Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2, Episode 8. I'm glad to be there for a new episode. Suddenly the sun is coming. Like really? So many times it's the case, you know, I'm beginning to film and suddenly the sun is coming and I have it on my face like that. Ah! Stop. I'm gonna watch episode 8 of the season 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm glad. You know it, I'm forced to change things about the way that I post my reaction videos about this anime on YouTube. You have right there on YouTube the intro and the review, and you have the reaction part through a link that you're gonna find into my description. It's not something that I want to do, it's something that I'm forced to do. I'm still respecting, you know, the fair use rules and all of that through that link with that reaction part, but I'm forced to post it somewhere else. I hope that you understand, I hope that you appreciate the fact that still you're with us, you're continuing that binge watching of Jujutsu Kaisen with us. I'm saying that because, you know, at some point I was like, maybe I'm gonna make it an exclusivity for Patreon. I'm not gonna post anything else on YouTube, but no, I didn't want to exclude you, so I found that solution. I hope that you appreciate it. So today I'm gonna watch 2 more episodes of this anime. I'm impatient, I'm excited, you know, but at the same time I'm stressed because end of the last episode, it was a presentation of that Halloween incident. Battle, I don't know how to name it, and something which is intriguing me, the fact that we had a time jump between the beginning of the previous episode and the end of the previous episode. We had a time jump, so we didn't see each side preparing themselves for that battle. So we don't know what each side prepared, their plans, who is going to be truly there involved and all of that, what did they prepare, what do they know also about what the other one is going to do. So for me, we're going to have reveals, we're going to have surprises, we're going to have people who are there but they're not supposed to be there, we're going to have stuff like that. So I'm impatient and excited because it's surely going to be a big battle, it's surely going to be intense, impressive and all of that, and at the same time I'm stressed because I don't know who is prepared the most. I don't know if our guys, they know enough about the situation. We'll see. At the end of the previous episode, Satoru arrived and apparently it was the one that everyone was waiting for. So normally things are gonna really begin right there, right now. But yes, I'm stressed about it. And Mekamaru, also the boy controlling all of these puppets and all of that, I'm not sure that he's dead. You know my rule. If I don't see the person body cold, eyes closed and all of that, for me that person is not dead. And right now we didn't see that for him. And I had the impression that Geto could use him a little more. Okay, Geto wanted to have the little things that the boy was using and all of that. I understand, but at the same time, I think that he saw the potential with this boy and maybe wanted to use him. And you know, that boy betrayed his friends for personal reasons. Okay, after that, he fought against Mahito and he was close to fight also against Geto. So he's with our guys, but for personal reasons, he was a rat. So right there, maybe again for personal reasons, for a personal ambition, he can be on their side, he can fight with them, he can help them. I'm stressed about it. I don't know, you know, like this boy, I'm not sure that he's dead and I'm clearly not sure that we can trust him, so I think that he can be one of the big reveal and bad surprise that our guys, they're gonna have. At the end of the previous episode, we saw that almost all of our guys were present. We didn't see Yuji, but I think that he's gonna be with Satoru. Everyone is there. Also, we have civilians there, and that can be bad. I'm wondering how our guys are gonna deal with it, because they can't just attack and fight with their enemies, they're gonna have also to protect, to defend, to secure people. So yes, I'm wondering how they're gonna organize themselves right there. Okay, let's go for this episode. Remember that if you want to have my Patreon, on which you have these reaction videos earlier, we have 4 episodes of advance for Jujutsu Kaisen. It's really a lot, meaning that this week on my Patreon they have my reactions and my thoughts to the episode 12 already, and they have the 4 reaction part in full opacity. They have everything, and all of that it's with the level 3 on my Patreon if you can be interested. Okay guys, let's go for this episode! I'm surprised. I don't know what to do with what I just saw. I told you during the intro that I was really excited about this future fight because the fact that we had a time jump, it meant that we didn't see both sides preparing themselves for that battle, so surely everyone prepared something as a plan and we don't know what each one knows about the other one plan. You know, we know nothing, and because of that I expected the battles to be rough, to have surprises and reveals, and right there with what happened, like for example the fact that Satoru is right there facing these cursed spirits, I'm really like, in front of you, Satoru, you don't have Mahito, Geto, these ones, when in fact they are supposed, when in fact everyone knows that you're the best Jujutsu sorcerer. So in front of you they are putting not the best of their teams. Something is wrong, and that's why I was really like, okay, so it's because of that that they want to split you guys in 2 different places, because where you're gonna be, they're gonna send these cursed spirits and they're gonna keep Mahito and the real guys for the other place, meaning for me, for Yuji. There is something about splitting up the teams like that. If the enemy is targeting 2 places, it's because of the fact that he wants the other side to not be at the same place, for everyone to not be at the same place. Meaning that he's retargeting in fact one place in particular. His real purpose, you know, it's on their real purpose, you know, it's one of these places. And I don't think that it's the one with Satoru. I think that it might be the one with Yuji. Yuji facing that cursed spirit, it was a good occasion to see how much he improved, how great he is now in battle, because that one, that it was not an easy one, you know, to fight. It was not the best one neither, the strongest neither, but that was a good occasion to see that Yuji evolved, progressed a lot, and in fact didn't take a lot of time to annihilate that cursed spirit, so that's pretty great. But at the same time, Yuji knows that in front of Mahito it's not gonna be the same thing. Something interesting in the fact that Yuji, during that fight, was focused on the fact that this cursed spirit killed human beings, ate them, and because of that, you know, he wanted a revenge. I'm glad also that he mentioned Junpei, Yoshino, because me, I didn't forget about the kid. Remember that I thought that this kid would be an important character, so I was really surprised when he died. So yes, I'm glad that Yuji is not forgetting about him and wants a revenge against Mahito for him. I really appreciate that. For me, Mahito is gonna be there, meaning that the true place for that battle, the true real battle, real target, it's here, meaning for me that it's Yuji. We have to remember that they took, you know, during the time that they attacked the school, they took Sukuna's fingers, so for sure they're gonna be interested to meet again with Yuji, who has Sukuna inside of him, who ate already some fingers. I think that maybe all of that it's for that, for Yuji and in fact for Sukuna. Geto announcing all of what Satoru can do, is gonna do. For sure you know him perfectly because you were his best friend. But again, we had a lot of time passing, you know, since they were friends, so for me they evolved, they both evolved, and maybe you don't know that new version of Satoru not that well. And at the same time I'm still confused about that idea because during the movie we saw that Satoru still considers Geto as his best friend, let him escape again, something is wrong. We didn't have news about Mekamaru, but just know it, I didn't forget about it, and I still think that the kid is still alive. May, that was cool to spend time with her, but that kid, like, what is happening truly with that kid? His name also, you have to know it, but in France it means yes, yes, his name. And also, in fact, we have an animated show, you know, for kids and for really young kids called Oui Oui. So to have a character named Oui Oui, for sure I'm picturing the other character and how he looks. And clearly, because of that, that kid for now doesn't have a lot of credibility for me. But when he appeared on screen, suddenly I remembered that at some point, talking with Mahito, Geto and the other ones, we had a kid. And we never had that kid again. We never discovered who he was truly, what he wanted and all. You know, that kid, why do I want to say that he was looking like a monk? When clearly I remember that he had hair like that. I thought about him again, you know. Discovering Wee, discovering a kid, I thought about that other kid again. Okay, I'm gonna start this review right now. I'm gonna watch another episode for you. It's gonna be in another video that you can have right now on my Patreon if you're watching this video on YouTube. No matter what, it's all for you for this video and it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.